Good decisions under uncertainty are not about gut feeling. When you cannot know how a choice will turn out, there is one number that tells you which option is better on average. It is called expected value, and once you can compute it, hard calls get a lot clearer. First, why not just trust your gut? Under uncertainty, intuition is easily fooled. It latches on to the best case, or the scariest one, and quietly ignores how likely each really is. Expected value fixes that by forcing you to weigh every outcome by its probability. The rule is one line. For each thing that could happen, multiply its value by its probability, then add those up. That sum is the expected value, the average result you would get by repeating the same decision many times. Let us make it concrete with a bet. You win $100 with probability 0.3 and lose $20 with probability 0.7. Weigh each outcome. 0.3 times 100 is plus 30. 0.7 times minus 20 is minus 14. Add them and the expected value is plus $16. Now look at what that means. You actually lose this bet 70% of the time, and yet averaged over many plays, it hands you $16 each. A bet you lose most of the time can still be a winning decision. But you only play once, so why trust an average? Because of the law of large numbers. Any single try is noisy and could go either way. Repeat the same bet again and again, and the running average of your results is pulled straight towards the expected value. So hold two ideas at once. One trial is luck, and it can swing wildly in either direction. The policy you follow across many trials is what actually pays. Expected value scores the policy, not the single roll. Expected value really shines when you are choosing between options. Option A is a guaranteed $10. Option B is a coin flip, half the time plus 30, half the time minus 5. Its expected value is 15 minus 2.5, so 12.5. So B carries the higher expected value, 12.5 against 10. If you will face many calls like this one, pick B every time. Over a long run, the option with the higher expected value simply wins. Now the trop. Expected value ignores risk. A bet with positive expected value can still ruin you if a bad run wipes you out, because once you are broke, there is no next trial. So never bet the rent, even at positive expected value. That's why we quietly value dollars by their usefulness, not their face amount. Losing your lost 1,000 hurts far more than gaining 1,000 helps. Economists call that utility, and it's why surviving comes before chasing raw expected value. Interviewers love this because it shows structured thinking. Should you guess on a question when wrong answers cost points? Is a feature worth building given its payoff and its odds? Which strategy wins over many trials? Naming outcomes, weighting them, and checking the downside turns a vague opinion into a clear answer. So the recipe is simple. Multiply each outcome's value by its probability, add them up, and compare the options by their expected value. Then sanity check the downside, so a rare disaster cannot take you out. For the full write-up, head to unrote.com, linked in the description. That is expected value thinking. Multiply, add, compare, then check the downside. If this helped, explore more reasoning tools at unrote.com. This is Unrote. Understand it, don't memorize it.